Hi, want to be a better DM? Well, my name is DM Rhino, and we are going through the 2024 Monster Manual. We've come to the kenkus. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, check out part 1. We're going to look at the stat sheet of the kenku this time. Now, when we have a look at the stat sheet, a kenku, medium monstrosity, neutral, AC of 13, plus 3 on initiative, with a health of 13 and a movement speed of 30. Remember, they cannot fly. They've been cursed. These creatures cannot fly. They have dark vision of 60 feet, and they only are 1/4 of a CR level. Yes, 1/4. But what they can do, the trait is mimicry. So they can mimic any sound it hears, including voices. A creature that hears the sound can tell that it is an imitation with a wisdom insight check of DC 14. So that's always a thing. But they also have an action. So they have this thing called a Shadow Blade, which can be a melee and a ranged attack. It's a +5 to hit. It is, on melee it's +5, on ranged it is 60 feet. And it does a 1d6 plus 3 necrotic damage. But hit or miss, the blade magically returns to the hand. So it's a magic blade. But, as a bonus action, an Eldritch Lantern. It's a d6 roll of 4, 5, and 6. You get it back. Wow. And what does that do? That can cast Fairy Fire, and using the intelligence spellcasting ability, which is a DC save of 10. Now, Fairy Fire is an underrated spell in my opinion because it grants advantage on attack rolls and you can see invisible creatures. So it's really fun. And yeah, it's interesting. Like, as I said, when you're playing as a kenku, it can be a bit difficult as a player because you can only mimic voices, but I would speak to the DM, right? And even as a DM, if you want to throw these creatures in there, these are support characters, right? Especially with that Eldritch Lantern giving you advantage on attack throws and seeing invisible creatures. So you wouldn't use them in a later stage, but maybe you can use them to lure the party into a trap, or maybe lure the party or maybe mimic the voice of a important NPC character. That's really what you would use them for. But they're fun. They're fun to players and they're fun to use in games. Let's catch us on the next video.